Why do you always have to show us intros? Why can't you just get right into the gameplay? It's such a waste of time with a whole minute of my life has been wasted. You could have just started showing the game. I'm upset.
Fuck you!
Just want to say, hey guys, it's Claus. Raiden Iron Treads from the ABD clan.
Shout out to you guys!
Is playing as Patton M48A5 here on Glacier. You're in the mood now, right? Because we watched an intro. You're in the mood? Are you ready? Are you ready? That always puts me in the mood. There's so many complaining, whining whingers out there. You know, I showed a couple of videos about wheeled tanks, and you know, because they're new and they're in the game now, this game that we play, and some guy left a comment on one of my videos. I guess he's watched 800 videos, and after watching 800 and he saw one about a wheel tank, I unsubscribed. I don't like the wheel tanks. So let's watch the game here. Old Raiden Iron Treads is going to show us how to play this pet. Now, you've kind of caught on to what the theme is today. We're going to, the title of the video is about capping. To cap or not to cap. And we're going to watch Iron Tread. What is your name? The Raiden Iron Tread guy. Oh, he's stunned. We're going to watch him have a great game. And I'm just going to... Oh, he's stunned again! He's stunned again. Whoa, he's stunned again. Okay, let's get into it. Are you ready? We're ready to go now. You know, it's a long game, so I've got time to ramble a bit. But I'm one of those players that I don't give a shit, a flying fuck, about my stats. Okay, I try my best, and I try to win the games. And so and he's stunned again. You better leave, because you're just going to get stunned again and again and again, because there's 3 clickers on the enemy team and 3 on your team. It's always fun when there's a lot of artillery and you're in the middle. But as I was saying, I don't give a shit about my stats. I just play to have fun, and I try to win when I play. And sometimes I win and sometimes I don't, but I do everything to try and win. And that usually means trying to do a lot of damage and killing enemy tanks. So, you know, if you try to win and you play the game and you get better, your stats will improve. But I'm not one of those guys that follows the, you know, the people that chase, I'm going to say it again, the WN8, which is you have to do the damage. You have to get this much damage average per this tank or my WN8 will go down. And so you get some players that are so obsessed with that they're angry that there's a base in the game, that there's that you can capture the base to win. And sometimes their teammates are capturing the base and they're freaking out. No, Cap, what are you doing? No, Cap, kill all. I need more damage. And look at this Patton climb the hill. How the hell did you just watch this replay, because this guy, I've never seen a Patton come up here. Watch what he does as I keep rambling on here. So, and when I play, if we're winning 14 or 13 to 3, I'm not going to cap. I'm going to, I mean, unless we're running out of time, and maybe I think we can't find the last remaining enemy or something. But I'm not going to cap if we're winning 11-5, you know, 4 minutes into the game, just because I'm not near the action. But if it's a close game, you know, it's 10-10, and the enemies have pushed, I can see them at our base, and there's one guy defending like a boss back there, and of course, then I may cap to put pressure on the enemies. Some of them will disengage and come back, or maybe we'll win when I feel, we have 2 light tanks and an SPG and a medium tank left, and they've got 3 Type 5 heavies they're almost at our base. They're too slow, they can't come back. Yeah, I'll cap, because I want to win. And I know I could go farm the Type 5 heavies. Oh, he's stunned again! Even up here, he's stunned. And I know that in situations I could go, oh, he's hit. Is he stunned again? I don't have to launch into song. Sometimes I'm in the situation where I could go back and farm a mouse or a Type 5, you know, load the gold and get 5 or 6 more shots for 390 damage each and lose the game, and get a higher WN8. The situation I just spun there, right? It's a really close game. The enemies have some really big, powerful tanks left. I'm in a little medium tank. We could cap. If we capped, it would be 100% chance that we'd win because they couldn't come back. Or I could go chase them down, you know, and get 5 or 6 more shots and lose because they've got quadruple the HP and, you know, they'll eventually kill me. By losing, I would get a higher WN8. I'd be statistically a better player. But I don't play like that. I say, oh, I'm going to win. I'm going to try and win. And even doing that, I don't have the highest win rate. It's over 50, 52, 53, 54. You know, I'm pushing it somewhere around there, which is okay. You know, it's not great, but it doesn't suck, and I have fun playing. But some people get so obsessed, you know, that the mechanic of the base is even in the game. They should remove that from the game. What's wrong with them? You know, or they have some of those missions that you have to do. Capture the enemy. One out of there's 150 different missions you have to do in the campaign, and one of them is capture the enemy base or defend your base. Oh my God! That mission? Oh my God! They should remove that. Like, get a fucking life! Holy shit! The base is important, and all right, I've ranted enough. Look at this guy. He's on the freaking hill. And are you seeing what's happening here? It's 8-12. He is racking up the damage. He's at 5,000 damage. Some of his teammates are gonna bitch at him. What are you doing up there? And what is he doing up here? He's trying to win the game for you guys. Look at this. Someone's come up here. Borsig, snap up. You gotta go get him before he reloads. Go get him. Ram him. Ramming speed. Here he goes. Well. You didn't ram him, so I guess you're gonna take another one. He's taking another hit. Oh, but he's got him. See? He plays like I do. Where'd they go? The commander says. Well, they're dead. That's where they went. So, the cap. It's part of the game. And sometimes going into the cap will, not for the sake of winning, sometimes when you notice on the map the enemy's pushing hard, you've got some defenders, you happen to be at the other side of the map. Sometimes capping just applies that little bit of pressure. They start hearing the siren. They say, oh my God, we're being capped. 2 or 3 of the enemies will disengage to come back, to reset. So it's a good strategy to go in the cap to sometimes help your team by causing disarray in the enemy. You know, they're going to scatter. Some of them are going to go back. Some of them are not going to give a shit, right? Or if it's really close and you say to yourself, I've got a 100% chance to win if me and my teammate cap, or I've only got a 20% chance to win if I keep fighting, then cap. If you're interested in winning, if you're not a stat padding whore. Right? So you got to watch the cap. Well, it's a freaking game. Capping is part of the game. All right, so let's see what happens here. He's by himself, and there's 4 enemies left. He's over 6,000 damage in the patent. Okay, buddy, Raven Iron Treads. It's all up to you now. And what are the enemies doing? What would you be doing if you're in it? Look at the last known position. There's an STB-1 that was last known seen right by his base. What is he doing? Okay, just keep that in mind. You see that? Oh, he spotted the artillery. Take him out. Oh, yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Is that a Russian artillery? That's a Russian artillery. Yeah, it's so nice when you just take out a Russian artillery. Take him out, take him out. There you go. Oh, it's Russian. Yeah, you shot him in the back. You shot him in the rear. Take him out. Come on. There you go. Oops. Oh, no, it's a Russian artillery. That's a subject for another video. Okay. Now, watch closely, guys. Look at the mini-map. Okay, look at the mini-map. And let's pause it right here. Okay, so what do we know so far? We know that he has not been detected shooting this artillery. We know that an STB-1 is last seen around his base. And we also know that there's other enemies that he has not detected yet. And we also know now that he's in the freaking base. And if we know he's in the freaking base, all the enemies know that he's in the freaking base. So what do you think will happen next? Okay, let's keep watching. He's going to take out this artillery. And he's going to continue on his way to look for the remaining enemies. Where are they? Where are they? He's looking. Is he going to cap? No, he was just in the base. What was going to happen next, guys? So a siren went off. There's 3 enemies remaining. A siren has gone off. They know where he is. Now he's spotted. They know where he is. And, well, that STB-1 that was waiting right by your base knows where you are now. And started capping. Oh, and look. 2 people have started capping. And this is why you are going to exit this game having done 7,265 damage. And you will lose! Sorry there, Raid Iron Treads, but I just wanted to make the point that sometimes it's important not to go in the base. And when he went in the base, the remaining enemies knew that he was way over there, and there is an SPG on the enemy team who actually propelled himself with the STB-1, was waiting by your base. They thought, hey, he can't get back in time, let's cap. And they're going to cap, and they're going to win. That's a drag, isn't it? Defeat! Defeat! Defeat for the Patton! Oh, I'm sorry to say, and look at over 7,000 damage, and not even ace tanker, only first class. And there he is on top. Now, shout out to the STB-1 who noticed what was going on and capped. And this, wait a minute, this SPG, Iceman X in the GW Tiger, an SPG that propelled himself and contributed to the win by capping. Sometimes capping wins games, guys.
Well, they weren't playing fair. They were camping, and they capped. They should have fought. If they would have fought, he would have got more damage, and you would have got ace tanker. It's their fault. Capping shouldn't be in the game.
Fuck you!